Hey Blue, have you seen Turtle Tom? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's coming. Don't worry, he's coming. He's coming. Yeah. Come on, Turtle Tom, you can do it. He's slow, 'cause he's a turtle. Come on, Turtle Tom. Come on. Come on. We'll just, how was your day? While we wait, for Turtle Tom, we can have a chat. Was your day good? Yeah? Okay. Oh! Hey, Blue, look! Turtle Tom's here. Look it. Here he is. Your buddy. Hey, Turtle Tom finally got here. All right, it's about time. It's only been like 5 hours, right? All right, anyways, now that Turtle Tom's here, let's start our project for the week, shall we? It's spring! Hooray! I love spring. I love all the flowers and the baby little animals and the flowers and the other things and the flowers. And oh, hey, guess what? Did you know flowers, when you look at it from a specific angle, has radial symmetry? All right, let's take a look at an example. Here we go. Here is a flower. And this here flower has a little cheat sheet in front of it. It has this middle point. So if you look in the middle of the flower, you see that little circle. And then it has lines coming outward to show you that it is a radial design. It has radial symmetry. So, we have been learning a lot about the different types of symmetry, and we are going to make a flower, and we're going to think about how that flower is symmetrical. For this project, you will need a piece of paper, something to draw with. I use a black permanent marker, and something to color with. For this project, I chose to use some watercolor paints, but anything will work. So get your materials and let's get started. Okay, let's get ready to make some radial symmetry flowers. So I have my marker ready. I have my paper turned to the landscape orientation, which is the wide way. I uncapped my marker, and now I'm going to point to the middle of my paper. I'm going to start out with a circle. Draw the circle, and huzzah, circle time. What we're going to be doing is we are going to be adding from our circle a line that curves up away from our paper, curves, and comes right back down. We've made a petal. Hooray! I'm going to rotate my paper. Start towards that circle again, come back up around the same height, and come back down. And I'm adding these little marks in the middle to give my flower petals some detail. So I'm going to keep rotating around my circle. Keep rotating, keep adding those petals. So while you're looking at this, you can think about how this flower has radial symmetry. Well, remember, we have a center point, and we have lines coming away from the center, and we have relatively the same design going around the center. Easy squeezy. So, keep following that same pattern. Keep adding your petals. And once we get back all the way around, we can fill some more of our space. Okay, Now I'm going to add and fix some of my lines, and I like to make some of my lines nice and thick with my marker because it makes my design a little bit more bold and eye-catching. And I'm going to go to that center part of my flower, and I'm going to add some little marks to make it look like it has some sort of a texture. Okay? So I'm adding these little marks here and there. And then I'm going to start to carry some more flowers out around the outside of my paper. So I'm going to first go up to in between two petals, draw a line that goes around, comes back, and I'm going to have a little middle section, line in the middle that has some V's. So now I have a leaf coming from my flower, giving my project some more details. And over here, let's see. Well, I'm going to go darken some of my sections. And my friends, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up adding some more flowers around the background. So you are completely free to do this. Here's a circle. You can add some different flower styles. You don't have to full on copy me, but try to keep it radially symmetric. So something around the center with a design that carries it outwards. Easy squeezy. Can you believe that flowers have radial symmetry? Isn't that cool? I'm going to go to my other corner, and now I'm just filling in this space with some flower designs. Once I have all my details down, I'm going to be adding some leaves and adding some smaller flowers and some bigger flowers. And oh, here's my flower overlapping right now. See how it ran into the upper one? Once I have filled my space, I'm going to begin to color it in. Here are my finished flowers all painted. I added some flowers here and there. I made some small flowers, some medium-sized flowers, and some big flowers. And then I used watercolors to paint them in. So you are allowed to use whatever you want to fill yours in, but I want to really see some slow and careful coloring. So my friends, take your time on your flowers, fill the space, and if you want to draw some different flower types, sometimes I go to my technology like my iPad or whatever I have handy, and I search some different flower designs, and I can get some other ideas. Maybe you want to add some other things in your drawing, like a butterfly or a bee or something of the sort. Do what you can to fill that space, so you guys do have a little bit of freedom with this. You don't have to fully copy mine. So I'm excited to see your flower pictures. Don't forget to include them on Seesaw, and kind of brainstorm and think about how flowers have radial symmetry. All right, show me your work. I can't wait to see it.